Hi, I'm Christopher Bilbruck, and this is my submission for the BCN 1582 video submission project. My style of submission is a short interview-based documentary. In this video, I will be discussing how poor air quality affects the residents of Reid Hall.
Hi, I'm a senior and I've lived in Reid Hall all 4 years of my college career, and the air quality has always been terrible. We have to keep our rooms super cold so we don't get mold. We have a huge issue with the steam in the showers. If the door is closed and it opens real quick and, a lot of hot steam, fire alarm goes off. So the air quality is just absolutely horrendous. And even with the constant maintenance checks and fixing up the filters, doesn't do much.
Being a freshman at Reid Hall has not been the easiest experience. This is a air heat dehumidifier. So you may have heard that we get mold if the rooms aren't freezing. That is because this amount of water vapor gets collected every single day. In about a week, this entire tank would be filled. That would be going into my lungs. And this isn't clear water. There's little bits of dust floating around. And you want to know why that is? They do not change the filters. Because I got an email saying that at 10 a.m. my filters are going to be changed. 10 a.m. I was waiting for Gatorworks to come. They did not. This is not the first time this has happened. So between the extreme amount of humidity, the dust in the air quality is just not good. It genuinely feels like we're going to have years taken off of our lives because of this experience.
Hi, I'm Cody. The air quality in Reid is really bad. I was sick for 2 weeks just because I lived here. When you turn the AC down, everything's really humid, like even down like 1 degree. Everything gets really humid. Things start falling off the walls. This was my only financial option. This is the only place I could choose off the housing list over the summer. And you can only pick one thing in the summer. You can't do summer and then switch in fall because it didn't let you. So.
Hello, I'm Micah. I used to live in Reid over the summer. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, I had to relocate to Broward. And throughout that time, I've noticed a really big difference in the air quality. Over in Reid, if the air would feel heavy and my towel would always be wet in the morning, but since I've been in Broward, I can actually breathe at night and enjoy being in my room. And my towel is always dry in the morning. When I was applying for dorms over the summer, because I was coming in the summer and I wanted to stay in the same room for the entire year, the only 2 options that I had due to my roommate was Broward and Mallory. So I didn't have any other options. I didn't have Reid. I didn't have Broward. I didn't have Cypress. I didn't have any other options but Reid, and that really affected me negatively and health-wise because I was always sick. I was sick for probably 3 of the 6 weeks that we were here over the summer. And since moving to Broward, I've been sick maybe 2 days. It's just a night and day difference, and you can really tell the difference.